Okay, so now we got to talk about the elephant in the room. And that's actually building AI solutions. The AI development market is booming, right? It's growing to $38 billion in the next year with 4.2 million unfilled AI jobs worldwide. So there simply aren't enough people who know how to do this kind of AI development work. And I can hear you thinking, look, that's nice for the developers or the coders, Liam, but I can't build anything. This isn't for me. But here's the secret. You don't actually need to know how to code to get into it. There's a hidden door that millions of regular people are walking through right now to get into AI development, which brings us to method number 5, which is no-code AI automation. So instead of having to write code to build AI systems, you can use simple drag and drop tools like make.com in order to build powerful AI systems for clients. And I made this realization back in May of 2023 at Morningside AI when we realized, hey, we could actually deliver these things for clients with no-code and low-code tools. That's what really blew this whole space open and meant that millions and millions of people could get into the AI business space through the AI Automation Agency model, which is what we ended up naming it. So learning these no-code AI automation skills and selling AI automation systems to businesses is one of the biggest opportunities of the next decade for people to get into AI. And I shit you not, anyone can learn this stuff if they actually give it a go. I've seen 14-year-olds from Eastern Europe build AI solutions for clients, and I've seen grandparents who are like 75 years old in the US doing the same thing and selling these to businesses. So anyone can learn this stuff. It's really just in your head if you think you can't. There's so many resources out there right now. So we've talked about automating workflows, but what if a business needs a custom app or a custom internal tool? Traditionally, this meant hiring an expensive developer and then waiting a month or 2 or 3 or more, but all of that is changing right now. And there's an entirely new wave of AI tools that now lets non-technical people like yourself to build full software applications just by describing what you want in plain English. Some call it vibe coding, you may have heard of it. I prefer to call it software composing. And this skill lets you offer 2 incredibly high value services. Firstly, building rapid MVPs and prototypes for new business ideas. And secondly, replacing a company's messy spreadsheets and old clunky systems with clean and custom built internal tools. And the opportunity for this is massive, and it's a great thing to bet on long term. Now for our final method, I want to speak to those of you who are thinking, I like these ideas, but I don't want to do all the client calls and have all the project deadlines and all that rubbish. What if you're more of a creative person who loves sharing ideas? What if you want to profit from this AI boom without having to do all the hands-on work yourself? This is where what I call the AI referral partner comes in. So your job isn't to build anything, it's simply to become a trusted voice who connects businesses with the best AI experts. So instead of specializing in just one area, you essentially stay up to date on the whole AI for business world. You learn about the best tools and the best strategies and use cases that AI is helping companies. Then you share this knowledge with business owners in a way that they can understand. You're essentially taking all the chaos of the AI space and making it super easy for them to understand as to how it can help their business. As you share helpful information and make good content, you'll naturally attract businesses who want to use those kind of ideas, but just don't know where to start. And attracting these kind of businesses can be very lucrative if you know what to do with it. So here's a simple plan on how to get it off the ground. You just choose one platform that you enjoy, either LinkedIn or X or YouTube. Then you start to create content showing how AI helps businesses save time and make more money, like the best use cases and the best tools that are out right now. Then you can add a simple form to your profile with the promise, if you need AI help, I'll connect you with the perfect AI experts for your specific needs. So when a business owner watches your content and realizes they need a certain thing, you say, hey, by the way, I can connect you with the right person for the job here. They go and fill out that form, and then you connect them with the right partner. And this kind of approach gives you the best of both worlds. In order to get this pool of partners, you might hang out in a place like my free school community or even go into a paid community, find the best AI service providers for educational consulting or development, and then you can have them as a little group of people that you can just shoot these leads off to. And the way you make money from this is that they will pay you a 10 to 20% commission for introducing them to new clients. So just by focusing on one thing, which is making really, really helpful business content around AI, you can build trust with them and then use that trust to help them pair up with the best partners, and you will get paid for making that connection.
This is exactly what I heard when I started my own AI automation agency. More like I'm searching for a job and I need to learn a skill like Zapier, Init, and Make to be able to get the best out of AI automation.